Welcome back to the Live a Little podcast, wherever my camera is. This week, we got on Thomas.
Thanks for having me.
From Pendejo time.
Indeed.
I don't. How do you pronounce your Twitter handle?
I just say Lino Killer.
Is there any meaning behind that?
I got suspended on my last account for threatening to kill Jay Leno. Yeah. So then I just sort of rocked with it after that.
What did Jay Leno do?
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Was it just an outward threat?
Yeah, I think it's. I think I said something like, if I hit this amount of followers or something, I'll kill Jay Leno.
Did it even get to that amount of followers?
I did, and then I was instantly suspended.
You said this man's getting too close.
Yeah, it was over quick, but that's all right.
Hey, you went out with a bang. It sounds like.
Yeah.
So with this account, it's grown pretty. Would you say you have a decent social media following? Because you're approaching 100,000.
I don't remember. I think it probably a little less than that, but I mean it's all right. Yeah, it's fun. I like talking to people on there. You know, I don't wield any authority or anything, but it's nice to talk your shit.
Yeah, I wanted to. Can you actually hand me my phone real quick? I wanted to have you live translate a couple of your tweets.
Tell us what you meant when you said this, please.
1 second, let me get it pulled up. So unprofessional.
Not even ready. You should have screenshots.
Okay, so there's this one, your most recent tweet makes sense. It's pointing out somebody a 16-year-old kid chopping down a tree.
Okay.
Yeah, and you said, look at that wedge. I assume you mean the cut of the tree?
Yeah, he went in with a clean horizontal cut, and then
great stroke.
Yeah, and then the his top cut lined up perfectly, and then it was a nice even back cut. And for a historic tree like that, for him to be cutting down, I wouldn't think. Obviously, people were annoyed. 'Cause it was this. For context, it was this historic tree in England or whatever that some kid just came up and chopped down. And people were like, "Yeah, they should kill they should skin the kid or whatever." I mean, the way I saw it, well, the tree's already dead. What are you gonna do? Being a tree is kind of a zero-sum game because you get big and then you die. It's life.
They do provide oxygen and shit.
Right, but whenever they die, which inevitably they will, they release all the carbon dioxide back into the wild, so they're not that good at it. They don't have it cracked yet.
They're mid.
Anyway, if you're going to destroy, one of the bastions of hope for this world, I would do it gracefully like that kid. That's the work of a mid-30s lumberjack, in my opinion. For a little kid, he just learned how to drive, and he can fucking fell a mighty tower of a tree. Yeah, and it went right where he wanted it to. I was impressed.
Do you think that he might have ruined a potential career as a lumberjack, being that he did chop down a historic tree?
Himself, at the beginning.
If I was in that hell of a land and I had a tree company, for the king or whatever, the royal tree company, they probably up there climbing the trees in knight's armor. I don't know, but
this tree in England?
I think so, somewhere in that area.
The UK's most photographed tree.
So they got done with tea time.
Let's
chop the tree down.
It shows what that part of Europe has to offer. When to me, it looked like a regular tree. It was like something you would have in your backyard.
It was a landmark.
This bloody kid came around. He thought he could just chop down our landmark.
Who the fuck does he think he is, chopping down my old fucking majesty?
All right, next question, next tweet. Taylor Swift has loaned her New York apartment to Sophie Turner and her children while she and Joe Jonas sort out their custody arrangements, according to Page 6. Thomas replied with, "Which rich people are so tone deaf. Think about what a gesture like this could do for an unemployed comedian."
Yeah, I mean, when some bitch like Sophie Turner wants to come and take valuable resources like, Taylor Swift's couch, it just makes me think about,
should be me.
Yeah, I mean, there's kids in Africa who don't have couches,
No, it really is that's top story. Taylor Swift gave someone a couch.
Yeah, just because she used to bang Joe Jonas or whatever.
Did she? Was that?
Yeah, it was Joe Jonas in this,
He was like an
and
album, like,
Or was it all three of them at once?
no. So I think Sophie Turner is her name.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but she and Joe Jonas are in the midst. Brace yourselves of a nasty divorce.
Aren't they all nasty in Hollywood?
not them. That was like,
There've been a few clean breaks here and there, but in this case, I don't know. I mean,
it's just
giving
not
people the
worth
benefit of the doubt. But, I mean, look. Joe's a superstar. Always has been. And
Paid for it.
I don't really know who Sophie Turner is. I'm sure she's done great things. I know.
Jonas's wife.
Sophie Turner sounds like the name of a girl I would go to school with or something. Like, not a famous person name. You know, God bless her. Bless her heart. But, yeah, that's about it.
So this is the tweet that made me want to ask the question. Put me in a human centipede situation, and I'll be cracking jokes, keeping morale up, and staying focused on my goals.
Hey guys, it's not that bad.
I just want to know what the thought process there. Like, were you watching the movie or
No, I haven't seen the movie, but
That makes
I
sense.
was,
That makes a lot of sense.
you know, we're only given a limited time on this earth, and we don't know why we're here, where we're going after, or anything like that. You know, so to let yourself be inhibited by something as simple as, you know, your mouth being sewed to another man's asshole or another man's asshole or woman's, you know, being sewed to your, you know, mouth or your ass or whatever combination of parts they got going on. Me, I'd still bring my laptop, you know, I'd still get some emails sent and stuff like that because, I mean, to me, that looks like a networking opportunity more than anything. You're going to share a bond with those people you can never have with some bitch you married or something, you know what I mean? Like,
Those are people.
imagine,
attached to,
yeah.
you know?
You think a high school reunion is cool? Imagine a human centipede reunion. You know what I mean?
Man, you still shitting like that? That shit, man,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, your mouth is still shaped like my asshole. That's so cool.
Oh, you still have the scars, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. Good times.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
But yeah, I think, you know, a lot of people would give up if they were put in a human centipede. They'd probably only work like part-time for the rest of their lives. But me, I wouldn't get on disability or anything like that. I'd get a second full-time job. As soon as I got out of that, I'd be on Indeed the whole time.
while you're sitting there?
Yeah, while I'm sitting there.
I just, you know, mouth to ass.
I'd have the caboose
Dude it to dude
scoot
it.
towards the wall and then plug my laptop charger in, and I'd just get right to work.
Say, hey, can we take 3 spaces or paces to the left? I'm on 9%, guys.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the movie, but they should have just gone through like a doggy door or something.
They really could have
I've-
figured it out.
I've never seen the movie either.
You said a doggy door?
Yeah,
Can you fit your body through a doggy door?
I could if it was attached to another man's asshole. I would find a way.
Like a limber, like the guy in front
Yeah,
of you.
I wouldn't be too worried about like, oh, I scraped my knee, you know?
I've seen the South Park episode.
So
Mm.
That's the only like reference I have. The South Park episode with the apple makes them.
Yeah, they don't really make it easy to watch that movie for like reasons.
And I think they made a second one where it's just a longer human centipede.
Yeah, well, so I think the first one, because I kind of looked into it because I was interested in watching it, but then I was like, this is weird and confusing. Because the first one, I believe, is like documentary style-esque kind of movie talking about a guy who did the human centipede shit. And then the second one, some guy is like, I think he's like disabled and lonely and finds these like documentaries into the next film. It's like still a thing. And he recreates them. And I think that's like, so the second movie is like, it's actually happening in the real time of the movie. And like, I think people take the second one as the more like fucked up one.
Oh, it's rare, but I see. They should just keep making them longer and longer.
Totally.
They should do a dog centipede.
Add like 3 people every movie.
I was thinking like a chain around the world called the Ring
Yeah.
of Fire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could just do a circle.
You know, turn this into
Human
like
circle.
a Saturn kind of planet.
Yeah. Or just like a sphere of like asshole and mouth.
Right, cover like quilt the shit across the planet is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I do have a beef to pick with you.
Okay.
So you were
With
telling me
human
before we came on that you don't really remember things you say on the podcast. However, you did take a shot at my job in one of your podcasts. You said that you would never eat a Quick Trip hot dog again.
Yeah, because I got food poisoning there twice in 2 weeks.
Damn.
Same hot dogs, same location.
So was that like a shade at Quick Trip or just the hot dogs in general?
Definitely the hot dogs. I would say the roller items are hit or miss there.
They really are.
Like
Those buffalo chicken things, they're crazy.
they are. I used to eat there a lot. Now I don't because my life is better. It's not something you do more of when things are going well. You know what I mean? I don't think your guys who are in there every 6 hours are like having the best year. You know what I mean?
We do have a lot of those,
You
though.
just dragged the thing you turned up.
Gosh dang it, that's what's going on.
Is it me that's quiet? Yeah, I was wondering that, but I didn't want to be like little bitch boy. Like, guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of quiet. I'm usually loud as fuck.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
But then there was something else you said on the podcast, but I don't even really remember what it was. Oh, so I want to know, are you going to go in and release these phones you were mentioning?
Oh, the lick phone and the what was it? The big booty riding you phone and the big black dick fucking you phone, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were. I think you said the Kiss phone too.
Oh, the Kiss phone was still a prototype.
I need to be filled in.
Well, basically, you've heard of lick coin, right?
I've heard of the various coins. Yeah.
But you've heard of like lick energy, thermal energy, all that stuff.
You said lick energy and then thermal energy?
Thermal.
Oh,
So
no, I have not.
there's this one coin. It's called lick coin, and basically it's obtained through what's called a lick phone, and basically it's on the blockchain like any other coin, but it's obtained through physical licks. And with the lick coin, what's
lick,
nice
like with your tongue or like stealing?
No, like with your tongue.
Oh, okay.
With the lick coin, what's cool, the lick phone, pardon me. Don't want this to be confusing.
Never.
With the lick phone, what's special about it is, so I guess kind of here's the pitch.
Yeah.
You know how your wife is always mad because she says your phone smells like a mouth?
Yeah, all the time.
What if I told you that phones were supposed to smell like a mouth? With the lick coin, you can charge your phone by licking it. And it's actually built to withstand as many licks as needed.
Right, because you're charging it.
And you can spit into it, and it doesn't fizzle or anything. You can fully lick it. And with only 100,000 licks, you can fully charge the phone.
Holy fuck.
Each 1,000 licks gives it 1% battery through thermal energy. And it also comes with a wireless charger that fully charges the phone in 10 minutes.
So you just like lick like a wristwatch and it like wirelessly
No,
goes to
you hold the phone's charging port up to your mouth and you lick it.
Well, I mean, whenever you have the wireless one, though.
The wireless one is like the type where you just have it on your nightstand, you just set it there.
Just regular charges.
Yeah, just regular charges it.
Okay. So like the licking's just like a plus. Like
The licking's like the main way
like
to charge it.
Oh, okay.
If you have time, it's like kind of better to do
If you
that.
have time. Yeah, it's more like efficient.
Yeah, but it's warranted up to 10 billion licks.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
And if it
a
breaks?
lot.
If it breaks, the phone will. Pardon me.
It'll lick you back.
It's warranted up to 1 billion licks.
Wow.
If it breaks, the phone will return 10 billion licks directly into your body. And if you wish, it licks you back. And if
Can
you wish,
demonstrate how that happens?
well, it's a little bit slow. It goes lick, lick, lick.
Okay.
10 billion times
At that speed.
at that speed. So pretty much forever.
Damn. Man,
Yeah.
that's-
Or you can transfer it into your lick bank and you can cash that in for lick coins.
Oh, okay. So it's all interconnected. So
Yeah, it's on the blockchain.
Okay. So is the whole phone on the blockchain?
Yeah.
Is the phone like a simultaneous wallet?
Yeah, it's like a
For, like,
wallet.
your
It's like
coin?
a phone. It's and it's like a lick receptacle and like it's like a charger.
So you can throw away licks?
Yeah, I wouldn't throw away licks. if I
Right,
were
they're
you.
too valuable.
It's like people say that, in 1902, that, they used a Bitcoin to buy a penny, and now you could use a
remember
Bitcoin
that.
to buy literally a whole building made out of gold.
With a non-existent coin. Is this Bitcoin or Lickcoin?
That was Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I like that one. That's my favorite coin.
yeah. I use it for a lot of my stuff.
Well, he's an innovator. Like
Entrepreneur.
I know
Yeah.
you were pitching the idea of the what was the pillow you were pitching?
The pillow?
Yeah, it was one of your ad reads.
Oh yeah, that was for a pillow. It was there's weighted blankets.
Mm-hmm.
It's a weighted pillow, so if you want, you can just flip it over and kill your wife. If you don't have the guts to do it.
Where can I get one?
It's at I believe it's at it's Special Awesome Weighted Pillow website.com.
Oh, is website included?
Yeah, website.com.
Okay. You write that down for me later.
I can't. I'll have to use an invisible link.
It's encrypted.
It's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's on the blockchain.
I was gonna say like dark web kind of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Damn it.
All right.
I'll just get an onion search engine.
Yeah.
So more serious question. With Pendejo time, I feel like it's been a pretty successful podcast up to this point. What is the future?
Well, it's hard to say because we're already the biggest podcast in the world.
Just can't get better than that.
So, I mean, from there, it's like maybe eventually Joe Rogan or one of those guys will try and, take our spot. But no, I mean, I don't want to say I don't have a vision for it, but I don't have unrealistic expectations. So, like, whatever happens, sick. Whatever doesn't happen, I wasn't we're just kind of having fun. It's like, it's like this. So it's like, if we keep doing it and it stays the same size, well, we had fun doing it and it kind of paid for itself. So that's fine. I think a lot of it to me is like, getting the opportunity to like make cool stuff when I can. Like, we just put out a sketch and that was really cool to do. That was like,
Was that the big fat fraud?
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
In Between Productions was a company that made it for us, new group out of Austin, but they really did a great job on that, directing it and all that, because I didn't really know anything about production or camera work or anything. But I think it would be really sick to be able to do like a sketch show someday. That's like the dream. But if that doesn't happen, well, it doesn't really happen for most people anyway. So it's like, well, why would But
so you imagining like a Eric Andre kind of show, or is it more
it would
like
be
a Saturday Night Live kind of show? Not like directly.
Who are those new guys that are coming up on like TikTok and just social media? They're doing sketches. It was like the one where he's like, I'm a guy going through the airport and you're stopping me for a random search. And then he plays it out and he's like a guy with a bomb in his bag. That's like his little sketch. Have y'all seen that?
I don't think I've seen that one. There's a lot of good.
Yeah, well, those guys are cool. So whatever.
There's a lot of good small sketch makers right now. Home Planet is a good one out of New York. They've done some cool stuff. Will Sennett has funny stuff. He's on TikTok. A lot of funny people. And it doesn't, I mean, to do sketches and stuff like that, it doesn't necessarily require a whole lot of money. A lot of it's like
creativity.
Yeah, creativity and like having funny friends and stuff who will help out. But yeah, I guess, for comedy in general, I'm still kind of new to the concept. But being able to like do live shows in cool places and do more sketch stuff is like what I'm looking forward to, I guess. And I'm kind of trying to like, been writing a little stand up and stuff like that, but I haven't really started doing it yet. So just have to wait till till something terrible happens in my life, so I can get back out there.
Something they're really ready.
Yeah, life's too good right now for me. I'm like, I have a girlfriend and stuff, so I'm like, I
Never
don't
see
want.
a happy comedian.
Yeah.
Well, y'all's podcast does a lot of like sketch work, basically. Like, kind of has that sketch feel to it every once in a while, like what we're talking about with the convention stuff and all that. Like, y'all do that every once in a while. Is that like planned, or do y'all just get on there and just riff?
No, we just hang out. I think a lot of it has to do with you'll find this with podcasting in general is you run out of stories to tell. And once you run out of stories, you realize it and you go, well, shit, what do we talk about now? And that's when you start just openly developing schizophrenia for people to listen to. But no, it's fun. Sometimes we'll just be like trying to make each other break character and stuff, and that's how it gets like more out of control. But it's always fun to do. I really like Jake's really good at like building something up and like feeding off a certain energy and stuff. So it's just, I think a lot of it's just chemistry.
Right.
And we've been doing it together for I guess I don't know, 2 or 3 years now. So
How far back does you and Jake's friendship like predate the podcast?
not at all.
Not at all?
Nice.
No, we weren't really friends before. like we
Nice.
we followed each other on social media, and he was like, I've always been like very online, I guess. So he was like in the same, like we followed each other for a long time, but it wasn't like we were friends. Like we didn't really talk or anything.
Just kind of in the same sphere.
Yeah. But whenever he reached out to ask about it, I wasn't like, who the fuck is this? I was just like, oh, Jake,
Yeah.
I guess I hadn't thought about it. But yeah, honestly, it like started as like we would like play Warzone and stuff just to get to know each other because we were planning the podcast. But it was like almost like a business thing from the beginning. But I mean, obviously, since then we've become regular friends,
Right.
But yeah, it was kind of funny. It's kind of funny to do that for entertainment. Like you have what I need.
Yeah, it's kind of I've thought about that with like other podcasts. Like, I can't imagine, like, do you know what Bad Friends is? Andrew Santino and Bobby.
Yeah,
Lee?
yeah.
I can't imagine those two as
That shit's
friends
funny.
outside of the podcast, like predating the podcast. Like, I mean, I guess the only
Funny as shit.
they're
though,
both
to go.
comedians, but like
Right. Yeah.
that space is.
I think there's a lot of like unlikely bedfellows within comedy. Like
It brings out really good parts of like comedy for them. I feel like.
yeah. No, I think I think Bobby's a good. I think Andrew sometimes is a good. Like they just bounce off each other well.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I think a lot of people like within comedy or whatever end up being friends who you wouldn't expect necessarily, because everybody who does any type of entertainment on any level is like really fucking weird.
Oh yeah.
Like just
Standout character for sure.
yeah, like and not in a bad way necessarily, but like there's a lot of eccentric people.
Mm-hmm.
Even the people who aren't like really weird on stage or whatever. There's just weird things about everybody, and I think in an industry like comedy where everybody's just super open about like how weird and
Right.
fucked up they are, like
Use it to their advantage.
yeah, like you're more likely to I mean, people don't go to open mics whenever, like I said, they don't go to open mics like right after they win the lottery and shit. You know what I mean? It's like something you do when you can't
Right.
hold down a real job.
Yeah. It's
So
Mom, promise. I swear this will work, kind of thing.
yeah. But
Do you ever even like attend open mics? Like, have you attended any open mics?
I was gonna ask
I've
them.
I've been to like one or two, but I haven't done it before though.
You haven't like performed in an open mic.
No, not in an open mic. I've just done like live podcasts basically, which is way easier because
I mean, yeah.
you're just like this, and imagine there's like some people in the crowd, but it's like, well, you're still talking,
And if anything, gives you people to work with in the crowd.
right? You can
right?
actually feed off of what's
Yeah.
working, and it's not just like
Ooh, this is
Yeah.
fucking lame. Yeah.
yeah, which I think is part of it. Like, just I think the fear of failure is hard to get over for a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
But that's all right. I think I'm getting to where I'm not as nervous about it. I'm just bad at actually going to things. Like I'm bad at like I was gonna go to one like a few days ago, and then I just went and like ate tacos at my parents' house, and
Hey, family time, you know.
Yeah, I guess. But yeah.
Do y'all do crowd work at y'all's live shows? Y'all do them?
It's kind of hard to. I don't know how
You gotta have an active crowd, really. Like it's
yeah, and also it's weird. You can't really like with any live show we've had, you can't see past like the second row.
oh really just the
That's
lighting.
why with
Some places are like set up for it and just some aren't.
That's why like when you see like the what's it called, the crowd work clips on TikTok, it's always somebody who's right at the front because they can't. If you're yelling from the back, they just ignore you because they can't. You know,
and if they do say something, they can't see you. They're just saying some funny shit.
Yeah.
No, yeah, and when I see those, like it usually has like tables that are set up front, not just like rows of chairs or some shit.
Yeah.
Like VIP sections to be up front, get heckled with.
Yeah. My girlfriend always likes sitting up front, which is, fine, nothing wrong with that. But then every time we do it, I get picked out by the comic. It's like last time
on purpose.
We went to see Louis J. Gomez. You guys ever listen to him?
I've heard
Legion of Skanks. He's Gas Digital Radio. Anyway, he's a comic, but he made fun of me for my eyelashes from like several rows back, and I was like, how the fuck did he see my eyelashes? I was like, I got girl eyelashes. I was like, fuck me.
I do.
Fuck, I do.
Fucking do have girly eyelashes. I'm such a bitch.
Have you guys thought about doing stand up before?
Bro, I feel like I'm funny in a different way. Like I couldn't do stand up. Like mine's very like quick thought.
I feel like you're very deadpan, quick-witted, dry humor.
Yeah, like it can't be. It has to be.
It's harder to work with.
I'm very good with like people I'm close with.
You'd be good at sketches.
And I could probably write stuff. I'd be probably.
Yeah, you just have to make shit up.
I might have to jump in. All the writers are on strike. Might have to like jump on that opportunity right now.
Yeah.
I mean, I told you I'm kind of like a fill-in at this spot, but like I would definitely love to like create stuff, especially sketches. That shit would be so funny.
It's just. I don't see myself in that space, which I know it's like you got to jump in on things you don't see yourself doing, but
it's hard when you don't have friends who do it also.
Yeah, like all my friends are like...
It's like if you wanted to just start doing heroin out of nowhere. It's like, how do you even do that? You know what I mean?
Does anyone want to join me?
Yeah.
No.
All my friends want to, all my friends actually went to college and like tried to do something with themselves.
Not all of your friends.
Yeah, well, you did go to college.
So did you.
Yeah, that's true.
Dropouts.
But like...
I went just as long as you, fool.
Most of my friends are like, yeah, I want to be in the oil and gas refinery.
I want to start a business.
Yeah, like I want to start a like.
The
guy that does this podcast with me, he's like making $70,000 a year just off of nothing. Like he doesn't
residual
do anything.
income.
Yeah,
just because he's a fucking go-getter.
So that's why he's always busy and shit. Plus he's got like a band and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's just too much for me.
Like, he's just a go-getter.
Yeah, I would hate that. I would hate $70,000 a year.
So shitty. Oh
God, that would suck.
I don't even know how, but that's the thing is I don't even know how I got into it. Like
he's smart.
He's just like, yeah.
He was like, this would be a good.
I couldn't even feed my dog with that.
Fuck, couldn't even,
What a broke piece of shit.
Well, that's the irony.
Pay my mortgage.
That's the irony is he works at a pet place here,
Nice.
and so he built like these vans for them to do some of their customers to do like grooming. Like mobile grooming.
Yeah, he's like
and they
amped
pay
up
him
the
like
business.
They pay him like 15% of what they make every week. Just pay him because he built the van and still made money off selling the van too.
Well, he like started the whole route of that business, like that they're doing, like mobile grooming. Like he's the reason they haven't, not just because he built the van. Motherfucker's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. But here we are, just chilling out on a couch, talking to microphones.
Like I said, I work at a fucking gas station, so...
I'm trying to sell roofs.
Mobile grooming? What, did Nancy Pelosi get a new phone?
That's...
God damn it.
That
was funny.
Thank you.
I like that.
It's my job.
Put that on the
I'm a
list.
professional comedian now.
Yeah,
Well,
good shit.
that's what I was about to ask. So you say you go to these shows, right? Like, and watch it on social media. Do you take any of like inspiration from a specific comedian?
I watch. I like watching and listening to comedy. Always have, like, for entertainment, obviously, but also like, I feel like I got a lot of my sense of humor from like listening to stand-up albums and stuff.
Mhm.
Growing up, like I really liked like Mitch Hedberg and guys like that. But yeah, I do like watching that stuff, but it's a lot of it's just for entertainment. I feel like my sense of humor, like, I feel like by a certain age, like your sense of humor, like, has room to grow, but it's not going to shift like crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to start doing like Jim Gaffigan style shit out of nowhere. You know what I mean? It's just not like, it's just not what I find funny and shit.
Got your niche.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, I really enjoy watching like smaller comics and people who are just starting out and stuff, because it's cool to see like everybody's different. You know what I mean? So there's like, even though shit can be formulaic, like everybody's delivery is a little different. Even when it's not honed, you can pick up things like, oh, they got something there. You know what I mean? I like kind of studying how people perform things.
I mean, yeah, it's more than just the words you say.
Yeah, like there's a lot of, and I think seeing stuff live is different, because like there's a lot of bands that I don't necessarily listen to, but if I saw them live, I would enjoy the experience. You know what I mean? Like you empathize with it and stuff.
See, I've always said the opposite. Like, there's a lot of people I listen to that I don't think I'd enjoy seeing live.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't, like, I listen to like rap, I guess, whatever.
Well, yeah, but a lot of rappers are just shitty performers.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's the point.
But if they were like, if it was a good performance of what they do, like if they didn't have the vocals going over their vocals, you know what I mean?
Like I'm going to an Uzi concert, and I've been told by a bunch of people that it's like a rock feel to the concert. So I was like, man, that's interesting to me. Or like, even though however many people died at the Travis Scott concert, like Travis Scott brings like a different feel to it. And then like, I don't know if I'd want to go see Drake perform.
Yeah, see.
Which I know that's like a big deal right now because he's on tour or whatever, but I don't think I'd...
Drizzy.
I've never been the biggest Drizzy fan after his old days.
Me and Aubrey haven't talked in a while, so I don't know if I... You know, but I...
Yeah, first name basis, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
I don't know.
I haven't been to the mansion in ages, but yeah.
I heard he moved, but I'm not...
He just bought a new house. You know, Aubrey stays on top of his game. Yeah. That man doesn't know how to lose anymore.
You know, for
every time he flows, is so strong, just stroking it. You know what I mean? Just he goes in on every beat, just tonguing it down. You know what I'm saying?
Just fucking.
He can't miss. He couldn't miss if he tried.
Is he the only big name that you're friends with?
I'm friends with pretty much all of them, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Drake, A$AP Rocky, fucking
A$AP Rocky, Kendrick Lamar. I'm really close.
Even.
I'm pretty
He's
much
low key.
Yeah, J. Cole. I'm kind of best friends with Eminem.
Man.
And Jay-Z and
about Snoop Doggy Dogg.
I was pretty close with Tupac before he passed.
Oh,
so you don't feel the need to take that hour with Jay-Z because you've had plenty of dinners with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I've had many long nights with Jay-Z.
But you don't really
already
need that money either. Like,
no, like
where's option C?
Maybe to use as like a doorstop or something, but I don't know.
Fucking doorstop. I was thinking more like toilet paper, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
it should be expensive.
Rich
these
people
days.
don't use toilet paper.
Oh, they don't poop.
Yeah,
that's right.
No, they use bidets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm poor, so
yeah. Or just the water hose.
You know what's crazy is the fact that you could like buy a bidet on Amazon for like $20.
Oh yeah,
that shit blew my mind. I was like, I thought that was at least $1,000.
Dude, have you ever used one of those?
You ever used one on your urethra? That shit cleans your stones the fuck out.
Shit turns them stones to mush. Ain't even no problem. I be drinking a whole fucking 18 pack a day, fucking 24 pack a day.
Sometimes I'll loosen up one of the fire hydrants and I'll just bidet it like that.
Let it rip.
Yeah.
Dude, how are you holding anything in?
I'm not.
What do you
That's
got
my secret.
What's the fucking thing for people who can't hold their shit?
Colostomy bag?
Colostomy bag. Honestly, I would love to have one of those just so I don't have to sit down to poop anymore. Just so I can stay on the go and stay like hustling and shit.
Yeah, I swear to God.
Just throw that shit out the window like a banana peel. Get back to work.
Making a bag, filling a bag. You know.
I take my poop time very, very seriously.
I wish I could
It
just
is-
punch myself in the stomach and just shit into a diaper and have it over with. I hate sitting down on the toilet looking at my phone like a dumbass.
What?
I don't
That's
like it.
That's like the safe space.
I feel like it's gay to sit on a toilet for too long. You just like spreading your butt cheeks
I do.
for fucking
wrong
30
with that?
minutes a day.
What's wrong? It's the only time I get to.
I would. I wish it. I wish it never came out of my body.
Just stayed in there?
Yeah, just stay in there. I don't give a fuck.
Fucking, hey, human centipede. Just get someone to take it for
That's
you.
a fact.
Yeah.
Bring it
If
back to
anything,
that.
you'll-
I would use
get
this.
taller?
I would use the human centipede to hustle harder.
Yeah, on God. That's
Like-
just more bodies to make more bags.
Yeah,
More hands, more stacks of cash.
for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's the ultimate business ideal? for the
Human
hustle?
centipede.
The ultimate business idea.
Because obviously you got a lot in the works, but what's the one that you're like,
the
I'd say
top-notch.
like what's up there for me is like probably like the this new sport I'm working on. It's called it's called bat ball, and basically it's like you know how you can train pigeons to like fly and kill people and shit.
Yeah. That happened to my cousin the other day, actually. That was crazy.
You can we unlocked blockchain technology that can train bats how to play any game you want, and we used it to make a game where they suck each other off to death. And so basically it's sort of like a Bat 69 scenario, and we only play at night, and the refs dress up like Dracula. It's pretty sick.
So
And-
it's kind of like dog fighting.
Yeah, but we do it on a basketball court at the middle school.
so how do you lose?
They just redid the floors in there. You lose whenever your bat comes.
Okay,
It's
so
whichever
it's
bat
like a
can get
soggy
sucked off for the
biscuit.
longest, and it's
kinda,
like
it's kind of like soggy biscuit.
But
we
but
already
the
have
first-
anti-doping rules because people were giving their bats Prozac so they couldn't come.
Fucking.
Yeah, and so and now
Can't
you
have
have to
anything
lube
nice.
up your bat before you enter. They have to give it a little quick jerk before they enter the ring. Make
Yeah.
sure they're not dry sucking.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we've had a lot of issues already because each bat costs about $10 million,
Yeah, they just fly away.
and
I
they
bet,
live for
too.
about 2 weeks. So
2 weeks.
yeah, I put about $200 million into this so far, and I only got 10 bats.
Man.
And
You haven't even had a match yet, huh?
no, not yet, because I really got to get a cage, but the cages are like $100. I can't afford that.
So you said you're like 2 million down.
Yeah,
Okay.
They said 200.
And so how much you expect to make from like your first
I expect
match?
to make like at least $20 because I'm going to charge like $1
Right.
for tickets.
Oh,
I got
that's
like
crazy.
20 ants want to come.
well, there's
Man, no time that'll be popping.
is there betting available for that yet?
Yeah,
Betting.
it's we're using the Barstool betting platform right now.
Oh yeah.
Because those are the homies. Dave Portnoy put in $75,000.
What's today's parlay on the bet?
It's an over/under on whether Sparky is gonna suck off Binky successfully or not.
Like,
But-
is there
but
like a
Binky-
second count over under?
Oh
Like-
yeah, it's like so like basic. It's like 180 seconds,
Oh, I'm taking that. That's
which is kind of like
You
fourth.
said- wait.
It's kind of like fourth round almost.
like over
equivalent.
or under though.
I don't. I'd have to check the books.
Are you thinking about setting these bets up?
I mean, we'll have to
rigging
see.
them?
I kind of want to see how the bats perform sexually first. I've been watching a lot of bats have sex out in the wild, seeing how long they can last,
Taking notes.
seeing if there's like if I can spit on them and make them go
So
faster.
Oh, so you like rigging the game up so
yeah,
you can get all the
yeah.
wins.
Sometimes I go into
Yeah.
caves and I leave honey packs in there.
Does that work?
It's just white afterwards. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard not to eat them all on the way in. Then I gotta fuck all those bats.
They just don't stay away.
That's
huh?
why all those bats keep dying. But yeah, no. But I feel like I'm worried about like humans dressing up like bats just so they can get sucked off by another bat. You know what I mean? Because that's a big.
There's always someone that ruins.
That's always scary in the bat community.
Yeah, and bats be weird.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's those ones that like think they're bats, but also think they can drink blood. It's like pick one. You're a vampire or a bat.
Oh, I have a friend in Kentucky. This is actually not a joke.
He thinks he's a vampire?
No, he saw 2 bats having sex in a parking lot and filmed it because obviously that's funny.
That's sick.
And it turned out to be like scientists like hadn't seen those bats mating before, like that specific species, and it was like he had to send it to scientists because they like asked to use it, but like he's just like
dude just saved a population.
He's like this big old hillbilly boy. So in the video it starts and it's like all grainy as shit and he's like bat sex. There you have it.
And they're studying that.
Yeah, and
That's
they're like checking the stroke game and everything.
Did he get financial compensation?
I don't think so. I think it was just
that's
one
crazy.
Of those things like
he should copyright. Like,
do you think it was just somebody posing as a scientist? But really, they just
got
I
a
think
really
it was
weird
well
fetish.
because he does bat stuff. He does like bat like catch and tag or whatever
he like
stuff.
fucks bats.
I don't think he fucks him, but he might have to rub them down a little bit. I don't know what his job is like.
Right, just little badges.
I think he just checks their wings and stuff, but
see if they're still able to mate.
yeah. But yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to jack off an invisible bat. That was awkward.
No, it's okay. There's no such thing as an invisible bat.
Oh, so I was jacking off a real
Not
bat?
at my age. No, it's a real bat.
Wait, you've mentioned multiple times that you're back in school, right? Like going to college?
Yeah, I was. I literally dropped my last class like yesterday.
Bad timing, Presley.
No, I was back in school. I was retaking calculus and I was taking a programming class. I was doing horrible. So
Yeah, it doesn't sound
I'm
fun.
going to start back this next semester doing regular classes like English and shit.
Dude, I mean, honestly,
yeah,
just pace yourself out. One class a fucking semester if you have to.
Yeah. I've got like most of an associate's degree.
Fuck you.
So, but also I'm almost 24, so it's not really that
Who
impressive.
fucking cares?
Yeah, not to brag, but I'll probably have a bachelor's degree by 30. So,
Faster
yeah.
than me and Presley.
That's a
Yeah.
fact. I've given up.
That's okay.
Shit, I'll
It's
check
all
on
right to
that.
give up on some stuff. You know,
stuff you're not meant to have.
statistically, people give up on stuff all the time. You just got to not give up on everything.
Can you give me an
Facts.
example of something you can't give up on?
Heroin.
Well, like if you burnt this apartment complex down and then you shot yourself in the side of the head, then that would be a big no-no. You know what I mean? But you haven't done that. You have a job and family and stuff. That's fine. Me, I have some cats. I have a girlfriend. I have a fake landscaping job.
Nice.
Yesterday, I basically like played fetch with some guy's dogs for like 3 hours, and then I got sent home, and it was fine.
Nice.
Get paid by the day under the table. But yeah, I'm basically a day laborer, so that's cool.
That's what's up.
It's like dig holes and like throw rocks at people.
Fuck yeah.
Like a caveman.
Speaking of
Man
cats,
life.
actually, are your cats actually unvaccinated?
No, that was just for the sketch. No, got 2 cats, Otis and Lily. They're both like 12. They're
Damn.
old. But they look good. They look like
I mean, cats go to like fucking.
they live pretty. They live pretty old, and they're both in pretty
I'm
good
not gonna
health.
say a number because I don't know, but long.
They can live like 20.
I was gonna say
22 years, I think.
That's
Depends.
impressive.
But yeah,
That's an old pussy.
I think on average probably like 13 or 14, something like that.
Damn.
But I think anywhere between like 7 and 15 is probably average. But
Damn.
That's
That's some
Yeah.
old fucking cats.
yeah, they live a long time.
Shit. My girlfriend got 3 of them. And they're all under 5.
Damn.
I got a cat, and I don't even like cats.
Yeah, dude, you cuss that cat out all the time whenever you see it.
I don't like cats.
We
You
just
got
got
to
a new
hang out with
kitten.
it, and it would be nice.
Bro,
No,
no,
that's the thing is that I think it knows I don't like it,
I think you're
so
just.
it likes me.
Do you,
I think you're unhappy, Presley.
also, it helps to crouch down a lot around cats because they get
Yes.
scared about height stuff. And also eye contact, they hate eye contact.
It
Especially at
depends,
first.
really. At first, yeah.
At first, no eye contact. You don't even look at it. You just got to. It takes forever. With my cats, because they were rescues, whenever we first got them, it took like 3 or 4 months before they were comfortable with this. Like they were in this bathroom and they like would not come out except for at night. It was pretty stressful.
They don't fuck around. If they're scared, they're scared.
I found mine in the Quick Trip parking lot between 2 pumps, and I knew that my fiance likes cats.
I knew I couldn't do that third pump. I had to go get that cat.
So I took her home. But
you did it to yourself, cuz.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I don't like cats, but like I'm verbally abusive to the cat.
Not like Jeffrey Dahmer skinning it.
Yeah, like I don't ever hurt it. I mean, sometimes I like push it if it's laying on me because I don't like it. But it likes me. Like it'll come and lay on me. It sleeps in the same room as me, even though I leave the door open, and it just comes and lays with me.
That's good.
Yeah, but
you should be nice to it.
I think cats
maybe make friends with it.
Seems like a cat. You should. This
cat fucking sucks. It like cuddles with me and
every time I like throw it down the stairs, it acts weird. I don't know.
I've only thrown it.
It meows really loudly when I lock it in a closet. I don't fuck with it.
Every time I give it poison, it meows.
It like throws up all over my floor.
But yeah,
that's the irony in it. Not irony, I guess. That's the wrong word. It does actually. So like
it does actually throw up all the poison I give it.
No, so I don't give it poison, but
Brayley does.
My fiance is like big into plants now. And
some of them are toxic to the cat.
And she only eats the toxic plants.
My kitten does that.
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything to her. Like she's fine.
Yeah, you have to watch out. No lilies, and some other ones. They will just straight up die if they have them.
Yeah, and I mean, like I don't fuck with plants either. I think they're stupid. But
you just hate life.
Just a negative hate all the good.
You're like, fucking
hate cats and puppies and.
Like I had a really good meal the other day. It fucking sucked.
I saw a rose. I fucking kicked it.
I like my dog. My dog's a shit. Like he chews on everything. Fucking shits on the floor. Piss. And he's like potty trained. Like he knows what he's doing is wrong. And I don't ever get mad at him. I'm just like,
that's your fucking problem.
Yeah, like what are you doing, dog? But then I'll take him outside and we're all cool. And then the cat looks at me and I'm like, go fuck yourself.
With like, dogs, it's all about the tone. Just like. You could say you love them in the most angry tone, and they won't know you love them.
I mean, I like my kid. My kid's cool.
It's not the same as a dog.
Well, I like the dog. I said I like the dog.
Do you like your kid?
I like my kid, yeah. I just don't like the cat. But, like...
Why are we comparing your kid to animals?
Okay.
He's not a pet.
I don't know if you're around 10-month-olds very often.
Every day. They can't keep me away from them.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Don't say that ever again. Shit. Can't keep me away from 10-month-olds.
I'm a passionate guy, but yeah, no, I have some nephews and stuff.
Oh, yeah. They're basically like
no, they really don't do shit. Yeah, you're right.
They're basically dogs.
They're dogs that puke a little more.
He doesn't throw up anymore.
Oh, that's good. Has he started blabbering any half words yet?
He says
Can you ride a bike yet?
Can he fucking walk?
No concept of what children are. So what grade is he in now?
He's actually reading at a high school level.
So when does he get his first job?
I've been trying to get him to pay some rent, but he's just a lazy sack of shit.
Yeah.
Yo, can he help me set up some shingles on my roof actually?
Like I said, he's a lazy sack of shit, so probably not.
Hate kids. God.
I'm gonna have CPS at my fucking door.
Fucking swear. What is it? Your kid wouldn't be Gen Z now, right?
I don't even know. I don't know what the generations are, honestly. I know I'm Gen Z.
Is it like Gen X?
Gen X is like our parents.
That's millennials.
Gen Alpha is the next one after Z.
Millennials are between us and our parents.
What a fucking niche year range. Like, my mom was born in 83. When's a millennial then?
Millennials way after that.
Millennials
95?
Millennials stops at like 95.
I think it's 87 to 97. Or 85 to 97.
I don't know.
Something like that.
Bitch. I don't care.
Damn.
Probably just be
That's so sad.
Gen Y
Savage.
or something.
Yo,
I'm just
different. You kind of went off there. That was crazy.
Can't handle it. I just don't care.
Do you have like a future plan? Like, or do you just go day by day?
For life?
Yeah, just for life in general.
I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I don't think
what
there's.
kind of question is that, Presley?
I guess. Well,
very
I guess
open-ended.
the way I look at it.
So what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep pursuing life with my current mindset, and because I think I have a good mindset now. If that makes sense. I think people spend a lot of their early life figuring out how they think and stuff. But I feel I'm pretty motivated nowadays. Like pretty self-motivated, which is good. But I feel like that's relatively new. Like I always had ideas and stuff, but a lot of the times when I have ideas I'm bad about, just like I'll just tell like two people and they'll be like, that's a good idea. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking right. And then I don't do it because I'm like, yeah, I had a badass idea. Already got my validation from it. But no,
I don't
like
need $1 million. I got 2 yeses.
Yeah, like for example, like I recently got back in the gym and I felt good about it. But what I had to do was not tell anybody that I was planning to get back in the gym, because whenever I would just be like, dude, I think I'm going to start working out soon. And
Oh,
be
dude,
like,
you would look so good if you did that.
Yeah.
Wouldn't I?
And then I'd be like, yeah, fucking, I really would. I would. That would be so dedicated to me if I did that. And then I'd be like, well, if you don't work out,
That'd be so mature of me if I committed to that.
Yeah. But yeah,
Dude, get hard in the gym. It's so fun because then you just get to eat a lot of like shitty food because it's just protein and carbs.
Yeah. No, I guess my plan for the future, I want to get out of here. Not here, but like
he's like, I'm sick of this.
out of like North Texas within the next few years for sure.
Where do you plan on going?
New York or LA?
Fuck yeah. What's calling you more?
I'm not really sure. I have more friends in New York, but my girlfriend's family is from the LA area.
New York's fucking expensive.
It is. We were looking at like kind of the outskirts of New York, because
it would be terrible.
Like I've spent an okay amount of time in like Brooklyn and stuff, and it's cool there, but like it would just be such a culture shock.
Oh
for me. Like
it's a culture shock in New York, but at the same time, like no one gives a fuck about what you do or look like or anything. Yeah,
one thing I like about New York that I didn't necessarily feel this way in LA is in New York, it's like it's so busy that it's like nobody's really judging you.
No,
because everybody has their own shit going on. There's nothing to uphold. Like there's people
LA
walking around naked too. You know what I mean? LA felt weird to me, but it could have just been like, it could have just been me. Like we went to a club in LA, and it was like, I felt very out of place there.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I was dressed like this in a club, and I just felt like which here is
people
fine.
got like designer on in the club.
Yeah, people were like dressed all cool, and I'm just like I'm like not even fat, but I'm the fattest one there somehow. And
because no one's fucking eating, just chewing on Zans probably. Like
yeah. But New York, I really like. I would just like to, if I could just hover above some property there and not have to rent. It'd be cool.
Yeah. Fucking, if you just owned a place in New York, I mean, taxes are gonna fuck you, but
yeah,
still, that'd be fucking wild.
Yeah.
So would you move straight into the city, or like outskirts?
Like more outskirts. Like I don't know if have you been to New York before, but like there's like a neighborhood called Astoria. It's in Queens. It's kind of like maybe 45 minutes or so outside of the main area, but it's like a lot of Greek people out there. Cool. A lot of different it's just kind of quieter, a little cheaper. You can get a bigger spot for not crazy expensive.
Yeah, not 3 months in one price.
Yeah. It sucks there too, because they have like broker's fees for a lot of places where you have to pay like a certain percentage of a year's rent to the broker upon signing, which is always like $3,000 or whatever.
The broker.
Yeah, they have like real estate brokers for apartments because everything moves so fast.
Yeah, you don't realize how weird things are here. Like you're like, this is normal, and then
like what do you mean? A person in the office of the apartment doesn't just show you to the apartment?
Yeah.
It's so
like imagine $8,000 up front to rent somewhere. Like
oh my god.
Well, like a lot of that being security deposit and stuff, but like you know what I mean? Like that's crazy.
No, yeah, that's damn. No, it was like probably 15, 18 grand to move into my apartment now.
Damn.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything like
1,500, not grand.
Oh yeah, not 15 grand.
I was like,
1,500.
damn, did you get like the
No.
whole place remodeled?
No.
But in my head, I was like, I guess it's not that, but maybe whatever.
No, I'm an idiot. 15,000. Yeah, not anywhere near. Like
in my head, I was like, I don't think I have $15,000 worth of like
equipment
stuff,
Dude, if I was living
like
in
including my car and stuff.
if I was
like,
putting
don't think-
15 grand down on something, I would not be here.
I did not realize how much just shit I had until we moved. And
Oh
I
my
was
god,
like,
dude! I didn't
was-
even get to join you for most of it, and it was pain.
It literally, I moved 100 yards and moved for 24 hours. It took me 24 hours to move.
I feel like because you had such little distance to go, you made yourself super unfucking prepared.
No, like we packed the whole place up. It was just like, just me. It was just me going back and forth in our car.
Yeah.
But still, it was so fucking annoying. And I got here and I was like, yeah, I'm going to get rid of everything. Like fucking just everything's going. I never want to have to move that much shit again. I haven't gotten
it's
rid
just
of a
shit
damn.
you don't
In fact,
need.
I've just bought more stuff since we moved here. Like,
Yeah.
We didn't have these couches. I bought these whenever we moved here. It's a serious problem.
Yeah.
It's part of it. It's hard letting go of shit, even when you don't fucking use it.
Yeah, I'm like a
Hoarder.
low class hoarder. Like I'm not to the point where it's I need to be on one of the TV shows or something like that.
But like you have 5 mic boom mic stands, like boxes still. Why are those still there?
Because they're full. They have the shit in it.
What shit?
The mic stands.
But you got new ones.
Yeah, I just got the new ones.
You hold on to shit.
I don't know. This room isn't what I'm talking about. Like clothes. I have clothes that haven't fit me since I was like 14.
Yeah, no, I felt that.
Yeah, I recently stopped wearing clothes from like 8th grade
Because
I
I
had
stopped wearing clothes.
Well, like I had like basketball shorts that were just like the elastic was just blown out, and like I would wear it to like the grocery store, and like I would just have to be like I'd have to like tie my pants together.
Fuck.
And be like, dude, this is so stupid. I'm like in my mid-20s, and I'm like,
Hiking up my
I'm
shorts.
wearing like baby clothes. You know, I'm like, what am I? I look like I got hit by a car, and I'm at Central Market. I'm like, I don't know.
Sometimes like I'll be looking through my closet. I'm like, man, I don't have any clean shirts. So I'll pull out this one shirt that I bought when I was like going into freshman year, and I'm like, this was like supposed to be cool when I was a freshman, and
It's the goofiest shit.
now it's like one of those Nike shirts that say something really stupid on it.
Yeah,
fucking like hustle and grind or something.
yeah, head in the game.
Get the bag. Fucking dope. It just says dope.
I don't understand what
It's okay.
the Nike Elite socks. You remember those?
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I used to hate kids who had those because I thought if you had Nike Elites, you were like the richest kid in the world.
Oh yeah.
I had
No,
like
I
one
get-
pair, and I
get
wore them
that.
every other day.
Them toes
Yeah.
are expensive.
Yeah, I convinced my mom to let me to get me. I had the blue and whites. Yeah,
They
and
got
I'd
rid of
wear.
the blue and blacks.
I used to. I got so mad at my mom in like 6th grade because she wouldn't buy me the Reebok Zig-Tex. Remember those where the sole went like zigzag?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every dude.
I forgot about
I
those.
mean,
Holy shit.
almost every single kid in my grade got them, and I still had like the fucking Nike Air Monarchs, and I was like, dude, I hope my mom
The
blows up.
fucking Monarchs is crazy.
Yeah, dude, because I was homeschooled to like 4th grade, so I had
Give a fuck.
I had like the fucking like the striped polo shirts, the khaki shorts.
Shit.
I came in
You
with
ain't
no,
never had a dress for no bun.
dude. I had no drip whatsoever. I came
Nobody
in, I knew I had like mustard yellow shirts and shit. I was like, I had no drip
You mean,
whatsoever.
like, the shirt you're wearing right now?
No, a mustard yellow.
Oh,
This
my
is a
bad.
this is a
A dandelion.
this is a different type. This is
This is
a
bumblebee yellow.
different type of mustard yellow.
That's like
Different yellow.
fucking German
This
mustard.
is a honey mustard yellow.
Yeah, honey mustard.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I
With a
was-
little forest green shorts to match.
Yeah, beautiful.
Beautiful.
I got the Reebok with the Carhartt with the Under Armour socks.
Oh
They're not
my
touching me right
fucking
now.
God,
I almost
that's
wore my
crazy.
cowboy boots here with the,
That would have been majestic.
but I had to. I kept it with the slides.
I was.
It's okay. I'm wearing pants right now that have a hole.
Yeah, I noticed, dude. You have like a 2-foot hole rip in your pants.
It's kind of breezy and nice.
Yeah.
I can't say
I respect it.
Like, I got these at a thrift store, and they had like an underliner, like you know how you have swim trunks that have the like
Yeah,
mesh.
yeah.
Had some shit like that kind of, and so I cut it out, and they became like the most comfy sweatpants. And then like I was putting them on one day, and I just like kicked right through the whole pocket of the fucking pants.
Classic.
Yeah. And now I have like a nice pocket for my dick anytime I gotta pee.
All of my school photos from elementary school, it's like Walmart brand Acosta. Like it has the little crocodile on it.
Bro, the Acosta kind of went up in name though.
Well, yeah. But here's the thing: was that it had the little crocodile or alligator or whatever on it, but it just didn't look right.
It's Walmart version.
Like it literally looked like a cartoon crocodile right here, and I'm just like,
I know exactly what brand you're talking about. It's crazy.
I honestly didn't realize how broke my parents were growing up until like I started making.
Yeah, they were broke as fuck. They didn't have any money.
Or like And One brand.
I still wear it now. I buy And One.
Dude, my parents were fucking broke as shit. Fucking lame.
Dude, I like to wear And Ones just around the house, and they go down to like here. I was wearing some last night, but I'll wear them around the house, and I'll like be doing the Birdman hands at my girlfriend. I'll be like, "How you doing, shawty? Like, what's going on?" She'll be like, "Please go to bed.
Please stop."
Did you take your medicine today?"
I think every single pair of underwear I own now is And One.
Dude, that sucks.
Crazy.
You got to get you some Calvins. They're not that expensive.
Sucks.
I think I have a couple pair of Calvins.
Dude, I was wearing some Hanes yesterday
It's not good.
from fucking 2015.
Dude.
I was wearing loose ass jeans. You could see my full wiener in them.
Yup.
They were so blown out.
Dude, same. I had
Not a bit of elastic left, and my penis was like a baby carrot in them. It was so tiny. It looked like somebody drew a tiny fake penis on me, but it was just what I had on me that day.
Dude, no, I have a blown out ass pair of Hanes. I'm a pretty juicy man. I got some hips and booty. It does not hold around it at all, man.
Imagine it's
like a bowl around the leg holes.
I get paranoid sometimes because I think, what if I get murdered and they have to like use my clothes for evidence, and it's just like an old ass like holes in the crotch,
Dookie
like
stains.
Yeah, it's like yeah, he had on an okay shirt, but like did somebody swap out his underwear after he died?
Like what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why does shit look like a homeless person been wearing?
Yeah. It's tough.
This looked like my grandpa just changed out of it.
It's hard out here for a pimp, but yeah. No, you should. I like the Calvin Kleins. I bought some. I think I got some like Hilfigers or something. They were horrible.
Really?
I didn't like the Hilfigers. They went right up.
I have some that aren't bad. They're a little pinchy in the
Everybody
in the
tells
neck.
me to buy the Lululemon.
I like having sack space.
Yeah,
I have no need for wiener space whatsoever. But
I mean,
it's
why
nice to have
even wear underwear?
some ballroom in there?
Why do you think I have this little rip here?
Yeah.
It's for if anything needs to flop out. I got right there.
For sure.
Yeah, you get it.
I get it.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps telling me to buy the Lululemon, and I'm like, I'm not spending $30 on a pair of
Don't
underwear.
do it.
Oh, fuck no.
I was spending $30, but they say it's like life changing. Like you could buy
Just
2 pairs.
literally
Does it make my dick look 2 inches bigger?
I don't need.
Literally wait till one of your friends dies and steal his clothes. It's not that hard.
That's such a good idea. Holy fuck.
Just wait it out. It might be 40 years, but
Presley, how's your mental state right now?
It's not great. Fuck yeah. What if you only have like 3 friends?
Yeah, you might be waiting a while, but if you pick your friends right, you might get one.
Might get you some Lulus.
Play your cards right.
Make sure.
No, I don't think I know anybody. Maybe I know people who secretly wear.
Right,
nice
like
clothes.
I feel like that wouldn't be something you share.
Oh, no, I definitely.
Guess what, boys? I just got me the new Lulus.
That's one nice thing about living in Texas is people dress like shit here. You go to LA or whatever, people are always.
Oh, you just always wanna.
Yeah, dude. It's like. I'll be wearing my New Balances and I feel cool here, and then I go to LA and it's like people are wearing New Balances ironically, and it's cooler than me.
See, I don't know.
Ironically,
now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if we went to Denver once and we like ran into people and they're like, "Oh, y'all must be from Texas," and we're like, "What?" I wonder if it was like the shit we were wearing, or if it was actually our voices.
You got a little accent. I think people.
Well,
people
anyone in
states,
Texas has a Texas accent to outsiders.
People in other states pick up on our accents faster.
Yeah. It gets hard though if you're in like fucking Kentucky or some shit.
Yeah. No, I mean people in other states sound horrible. Like no, like other parts of the
Fucking
South sound so
Florida?
stupid. Like Louisiana accents are
Louisiana's
awful.
rough.
Horrible stuff.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
like the Cajun.
They
accent.
always sound like they're talking
Bro,
while
it's-
eating. 'Cause
yeah, I was
they
gonna
are.
say, like,
that's
they
how
got
they learn
mush
how to
mouths.
talk. Is
Yeah.
they shove a po' boy down the baby's
Swear
mouth
to
and has to
God.
learn to talk with
No,
it.
swear to God, they got fucking
Full
gumbo
hoagie
in their
there,
jaw.
Yeah.
What about like the Minnesota accent? You a fan of that one?
Minnesota.
I respect what they got going on up there because they're bigger than
Good
us.
form.
They're like the gentle Vikings. They just eat pudding and get tall as fuck up there.
Can you stand the Northeast
Really?
accent? Like the New York
I respect.
accent?
I respect it. It's not that grating to me. I think the Long Island like Great Gatsby accent's dumb as fuck. But as long as you got it under control. If you're a big fat guy and you got a Jersey accent, that's a sick loadout to
That's
have.
really like quite fitting.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like Papa John's definitely has to be a pizza guy, you know?
Yeah.
Just like a fat guy has to have a New Jersey accent.
But what about like a Cali accent? No, it's not.
Cali accent to me isn't
It's
that.
like-
It's just a guy who's really relaxed.
Cali?
Yeah,
I
like
don't
the
know.
surfer type.
Yeah,
I guess I'm thinking
accent.
like female Cali
But there's different.
accent.
There's different Cali accents, I guess. I mean, you
Like-
can have
like-
you can have like a Chicano
Yeah.
Cali accent too, or like. I mean, there's a lot of immigrants there.
Sure.
But like you mean like the surfer type,
yeah, like the relaxed, like
Yeah.
the stoner kind of
yeah.
stoner surfer kind of.
I don't
about-
really find.
What about like Valley Girl? Like fucking accent?
see that most. I guess the most accents don't really get on my nerves at all. It's just like when people sound stupid.
Valley Girls. Stop.
But see, like I've
my
been there and I
fucking
did, and like
God.
most people don't talk like that.
Yeah, it's really just stereotype.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Like sometimes
good.
girls in Austin here will talk like that randomly.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I don't know why.
It's because Austin sucks.
Austin is definitely not the best place to pick from.
I guess I like the area.
It's got a lot of It's got a lot of good vibes,
I
but
find
it's
so
kinda,
like
it's kind of messy.
I was actually
better
talking to
than
somebody about this yesterday.
some parts of Texas.
oh, for sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, like I guess I'd rather go down there than like Lubbock or
Fucking
anywhere west.
Odessa.
Yeah, anywhere west, pretty much.
Yeah, West Texas sucks.
But like the area around there, like Georgetown, Round Rock, San Marcos, all those
Yeah.
places, they're not. But like downtown Austin,
Yeah, it's just kind of pointless to go there. San Marcos, I really like.
I've actually never been to Austin, so I have no comment.
New Braunfels,
I got family down there. I don't know that I've been though.
they got. Isn't that where the Schlitterbahn is?
Yeah. Oh, actually, then I have. Yeah, I've been to that
Oh.
Schlitterbahn as a kid.
Yeah, I almost
Is
died there.
there other Schlitterbones? Because maybe I have
cool.
been there.
There's a few. I think that's the only one in Texas, though.
Okay, then
Maybe there's one in
been
San
there.
Antonio.
Maybe,
I don't know.
Maybe.
If so, that's where I would have gone instead. But
But I almost
I have
died
no
at-
memory as a child.
I almost died at the one in New Braunfels. I fell off my
Sick.
little tube in that little thing, and like there's
like,
so
trampled
many
by it.
people. No, there's like so many people just stockpiled up that there was no gap to like pick back up. So I just slammed my head on some dude's ass.
Ooh.
He stood
Yeah.
up.
You almost died choking on one of the lifeguards.
I can't say that was the case.
We'll have
Almost
to,
died with
We'll
a
have to
face full of
dispute that one.
ass.
We'll have to roll the tapes on that one. But
Schlitterbahn, we got a call for you.
I was like 6, 7.
we got a
Got a
gay
lot of
baby here.
calls
We got
for
a
you.
gay baby next to the water slide. Yeah,
We have a
Went down.
homosexual boy,
Gay toddler.
Gaby, if you will.
But is that somebody calling in on me, or is that
Yeah,
somebody
yes.
like say get here
Target
now?
acquired gay baby in the
Um,
wave pool.
There's a gay baby sexually assaulting the lifeguard.
He's
Please
waving
help.
his hands too much in the pool. He's going, woo!
He's being really over the top. We're gonna need someone to take him in. Maybe push his head underwater and get him quiet. Whatever it takes.
I was more of a an H2O guy growing up.
Man,
Yeah, I remember that one.
show.
They're building in Hearst. They're building a Peppa Pig theme park.
Oh, I'm going day
What?
one.
When?
They're working on it now. It's going to be open next year.
Oh fuck yeah!
I know
No
they're
kid-
building like a Universal thing somewhere.
Yeah,
here.
they're supposed to do one in like Frisco or something.
Are they gonna have the anatomically correct Peppa Pig,
I don't know.
where she has like 4 eyes?
Yeah, they're gonna have it to where you there's a roller coaster that goes down her mouth and you come out of her vagina.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Does
it's
it smell like bacon on the ride?
I don't know. I mean, they haven't built it yet. I just
That's
know
right.
it's. I just know it's.
Stupid question. Stupid.
Just know there's
question.
water features in it.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
I'll be
They
there.
spray grease on you.
I was
at
gonna
the
say
end.
it's actually bacon grease.
Yeah.
That's sick.
But yeah.
Offensive.
Is there any countries you'd like to perform at that you think you would actually, or do you think you have like a U.S. specific humor? Like, do you? I don't even know.
I feel like most
I-
countries find us annoying.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I don't see us going to another country. Maybe like dream scenario, maybe like the UK or something.
or perform in front of Kim Jong Un.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
I could.
dream.
Maybe we go to Brazil and we
It's not where Kim
we
Jong-un
change
is.
the world. No, Jair Bolsonaro, he's their fascist overlord. But I could convince him to keep the rainforest alive for longer.
Well, I know you almost convinced Hitler to not do the Holocaust.
Yeah, I almost had that one in the bag.
Man,
I really thought
that's a
we
tough
were gonna.
one.
Yeah, I really should have kept at it there. I thought he was too pussy.
Hey, sometimes it's
He went
just
through with it.
yeah. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah,
Gotta know
Yeah.
when to fight your battles.
but yeah. You guys got anything going on this week?
I just live life, man.
Living life
Just
one day at a
live little,
time.
you know?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
No, I mean, here in the next week or two, I've got like a concert that I'm wanting to go to.
Nice.
This dude, NASCAR Allo. You heard? I've told you about NASCAR Allo, right? Have you heard of him?
NASCAR Allo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, I've heard the name. He's a
yeah.
rapper, right?
It's rap, but it's like thrasher, like
Okay.
scream
I don't
rap.
think I've listened to it. I think I just it was one of those like I saw a song on Spotify
Right.
and I probably didn't click on it.
I feel you. He's a character. He's
What
crazy.
kind of music you listen to?
A lot of rap, a little metal, country, pretty standard mixed bag. A lot of like southern rap, like UGK, Paul Wall, stuff like that. And
Yellow
then-
Wolf. It's the only one I know.
Not a big Yellow Wolf guy, but there's a lot of like old Houston rap I like.
Oh yeah.
And then some newer stuff.
You know Big X the Plug?
Yeah, I know, not personally, but yeah.
Well, you haven't met him yet?
No, I haven't, but
Damn.
we'll see. I like a lot of like metal, like doom and stoner metal type stuff. And then also like old like grandpa country. like music you go
Rhinestone
fishing
Cowboy.
to.
Yeah.
Little Glenn Campbell action. Yeah.
Fucking.
Little Jerry Reed and all that. But yeah, pretty mixed bag. And then sometimes I'll just listen to stupid ass shit. I was listening to Coldplay this week for some reason. Just
Oh, no, I get there. Like,
just Viva La Vida on loop.
I'll play some Black
I'll-
Eyed Peas.
I'll listen to Kid Rock.
Or I'll do the Minecraft.
I'm not
parody
one of
of
those
Viva La
people
Vida. I don't
who's like, I
care.
have a great sense of music. I don't. I listen to stupid ass shit all the time.
But have you ever heard WAP, except it's emotional?
No, I haven't.
You listen to when you are in your Kid Rock mood right there. We listen to Cowboy.
Literally, I only listen to Ba Wit Da Ba. I have. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever heard another Kid Rock song. I
Are you
just.
serious? You haven't heard?
I want to be a
Cowboy.
cowboy.
Oh, I might have heard.
baby.
Might have heard that one,
But
but I think that was about it.
I just love the way it opens.
Yeah, no, that song was like my shit when I was a little kid. I felt so badass anytime it came on.
Yeah.
I just love the way it opens.
Yeah, no, I'm going to that NASCAR.
Cowboy,
Oh, I didn't know you're connected.
Yeah, I am.
Oh shit.
cowboy,
That.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a
Anyway.
big.
See,
Kid
when
Rock
I hear
guy.
that, I think this is not going to be a good song.
Sounds like I'm about to watch an
It
episode
sounds
of Back in the
sounds
Barnyard.
like something that would wake me up from the TV, like while sleeping in a hotel. But yeah,
Adult Swim type shit.
yeah.
I mean, like, I'll kick it. Like right now, I'm listening to a lot of Justin Timberlake,
Okay.
big JT guy.
If I could write you a symphony.
Black Eyed Peas go hard.
What's your favorite Justin Timberlake song
Like of all time.
of all time?
Your Love probably,
Is it Your Love or My Love?
or My Love.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
wow,
one,
that's
If I Wrote You a Symphony, the one I just quoted.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a fucking
It's a good
banger. I knew it. You gotta get on that NASCAR Allo wave then, I guess, since you like the kind of metal vibes and rap vibes. Definitely a good mesh. I went to his concert and it was at like a fucking theater in Fort Worth. Probably no more than 80 people, maybe even no more than 50 people. But I crowd surfed twice though.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm a big dude. That's
I
a
was gonna
feat.
say I couldn't imagine like trying to crowd surf somebody that's 6'5".
Yeah, it's
Like,
not an easy
Yeah.
feat. I was very thrilled. It was
Sure.
No, that shit was crazy. Dudes with like spiked hair everywhere. People just like throwing punches into the back of my back.
Yeah, sounds exhilarating.
Yeah, maybe get a black eye.
So would you pick a comedy show over a concert? Like, are you going to a comedy show over a
Oh,
concert?
it would really depend on the concert.
It's a big iffy.
I think I like live music more than I like live comedy, honestly.
I've never been
you
to
can go
live
back
comedy.
and watch live comedy, but you can't really do the same.
Yeah, like
Just
just do comedy because I'm not good at music. You know what I mean?
right, you gotta make something.
Yeah.
I was really thinking about going to I think Bert Kreischer was here or he's gonna be here this weekend.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, his tickets are expensive though. I think he's
They're
doing
not-
like
they're
a.
only like $50.
Really?
Yeah, to me that's expensive.
That's
I don't
fair.
want to see fucking Bert Kreischer that much.
Yeah, right. I mean,
If I wanted to see an alcoholic guy yell at me, I would just go to a family reunion
yeah, I
or
was gonna say I
something.
gotta talk to my dad.
And then I was gonna take my mom to a Joe Coy thing next weekend.
My mom loves Joe Coy.
But then she had plans and was like, "Fuck your Mother's Day gift." I was just trying to be
Yeah.
nice.
Didn't me and your mom like have their own girls' night whenever we were hanging out and they were watching Joe Coy?
Probably. I don't think he's that funny.
He's like such mom humor, such like just parent humor.
Yeah, I don't.
He's funny though.
I'm very specific with comedians.
Yeah.
Very specific with comedians.
That makes sense.
I like Tom Segura, basic,
good.
but he's funny as shit.
You got anything to promote?
We got a live show November 10th at Shuba's Tavern in Chicago. If you want to go to patreon.com/Pendejo time, it should be pinned at the top. You can find the link, and you can follow me on Twitter, Lin0Killer, and you don't have to follow me on Instagram because I just post like my gardening and stuff on there. But yeah, you can check out the podcast if you want. If not, I don't give a fuck. But thank you guys for having me on.
No,
I appreciate it. It
good
was
having
fun.
you.
Yeah,
Appreciate
of course,
you.
man.
Yeah.
You're funny. We hope your sketch thing goes well.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course. I
Oh,
wanna watch
also
'em all.
on your Twitter, go check out Big Fat Frog. It's funny.
Yeah, I need to go watch that.
But please come to my show also. I need money from
When's the next show?
It's the November 10th one in Chicago.
Oh, fuck.
Come
Do
to
you have
that,
any
please.
plans locally?
No, because Texas,
fuck
it's hard to
Texas.
book shit here, but it's okay. We'll get something
Is it
figured out.
really?
Yeah, for podcasts specifically,
Oh, I
but for
guess.
stand up, it's pretty easy.
Yeah, that's
But,
what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Podcast that way.
but yeah, thank you guys for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no
We
problem.
also appreciate it.
And
Yeah,
best
of
of luck
course.
in your future endeavors.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
You as well.
Peace.
Peace.